Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with just a quick DVD and VHS update.
All you have is your fire, and the place you need to reach. Don't you ever tame your demon.
Only one DVD and the rest are VHS for this video, so I'll start with the DVD. I decided to pick up House of Salem. As you guys know, I've been doing some reviews for Wild Eye Releasing, and this is one that they hadn't sent me yet, so I decided to buy it. I really wanted to check it out, and I really want to review this one. Wild Eye has been so generous with sending me movies and allowing me the opportunity to review their films. In fact, they just sent me out a box with some of their newer releases for me to review, and I can't wait to receive it. And now, on to the VHS. I was very lucky to find these first two today because you guys know I love screeners, and that's what they are. First is the promotional screening copy of Dead in the Water. I don't know too much about this film, but I did look up some reviews, and it sounds pretty good. It stars Henry Thomas, also known as Elliot, from E.T. Now this one is really cool. I also found a promotional screening copy of Ghostbusters 2. How awesome is that? I love how on this one up top it says not for rental or resale, from promotional use only, sort of in like a gold stamp, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. Take out the tape, and the sticker itself doesn't say anything about it being a screener, but as you see here, this red sticker, it says promotional use only, not for rental or sale, or for promotional use only, not for sale or rental. So that's really cool. You know, it's a different kind of screener. Lots of screeners, you know, the label is completely different. Sometimes it's barely anything there. It's kind of basic font and just says, you know, promotional use only. But I'm not too sure what this is going to look like when I pop it in the VCR. I'm not sure if it'll have the words at the bottom of the screen like most screeners do, or if this was just kind of an early copy that they slapped a sticker on. I guess I'll find out soon enough. I also picked up a few regular non-screener VHS tapes. I got this Curious George Goes to Town. Now, I got this specifically because I had this exact tape when I was younger. It has Curious George at the airport, Curious George goes to the library, Curious George goes to a wedding, and Curious George goes to an ice cream shop. Each episode is about 5 minutes each, coming out to a grand total of 20 minutes. These are from 1983, as you can see, and it's just the nostalgia factor. It'll be like visiting a small part of my childhood. I also found a copy of Ernest Goes to School, which is actually pretty cool, because Ernest Goes to School is one of the few Ernest movies that didn't get its own release on DVD or Blu-ray. It was released in a multi-pack, which I do own, but it was never released by itself. So it's pretty cool to have it on VHS. As you can probably imagine, I was very excited to find this nice New World video copy of Heathers on VHS. As you guys know, I have a huge Heathers collection. I recently showed it in a video, and it's too bad that I was just a few days late with finding this VHS tape. But here it is now. I'll add it to the Heathers collection, and it would have been a nice addition to my cover art comparison video. And finally, I saved one of the best for last. I found this MGM VHS release of 10 to Midnight. First of all, I have to say it. I absolutely love this artwork. Look at that. This is such a fun slasher film starring Charles Bronson. Really glad to have this. A few weeks back, I posted another video showing a different edition of this film on VHS. I mentioned how happy I was to have found that one, because prior to that, I didn't own any edition of this film. I know Twilight Time had released it on Blu-ray, but of course that was limited and it's now out of print. The MGM DVD is also out of print, and even though Scream Factory announced that they would be releasing this film on Blu-ray, that won't be happening for a while. So I'm happy with my VHS copies, especially this one. For now, anyway. So that's it, guys, for another DVD and VHS update. Comment below, let me know what you think of these. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.